Welcome to Code/Capital. Today we're talking about OpenClaw. OpenClaw is an open source AI project that's been getting a lot of attention. This is basically an AI agent system that runs on your machine 24/7 for as long as you like. And you can access it through WhatsApp, Telegram, and a bunch of other communication channels. Now, in this video, I'll just share some examples of how you can use OpenClaw, but I'm not going to go over how to install it. Installing it is a very risky process. Do not install this thing on your personal or work machines. But if you can get access to an Amazon EC2 instance, for example, you can run this safely in a sandbox without impacting any of your personal or work files. Let's have a look at a few examples. Here I've got a Telegram bot running with OpenClaw. I can ask it to help me prepare for a pitch meeting with Sequoia, a venture capital firm, and I can ask it to do some research on the last 10 investments they made so that it can actually provide me with a briefing note so I can be ready for the meeting. Now, I'm just going to fast forward and you can see the results here. It's done this research in the background. It's using Opus 4.6. I don't have to do this research on my desktop. It can be done automatically by OpenClaw. Let me show another example here. I could ask it to keep a running tally of customer complaints, and it can then provide me with a summary of any common themes that emerge from these complaints. So in this example, I'm just sending through various customer complaints, and in the background, it will save a file with all the complaints, and it will provide a wonderful summary of key themes from those complaints and how to resolve them. You can also connect this to your Gmail inbox. So I can ask it to summarize the last 10 unread emails in my inbox, and it will go off into the background, read all the emails, and provide a summary of my unread emails. Of course, you can also go a step further and ask it to send emails for you. In this example, I'm just asking it to draft an email before sending it off. Admittedly, these are really simple examples, and you can find more sophisticated ones online. But if you're a founder building an AI company, or if you're an investor thinking about AI, OpenClaw tells us something interesting about the market. Under the hood, it's using existing APIs, existing libraries. It's not hugely novel when you look at the code base. But what's really cool and what's really interesting is that it's been able to stitch together lots of really useful tools in a way that gives us a glimpse of what personal AI agents might look like in the future. That's all we have for today. Until next time.